This video will guide you through reviewing a Terms of Service agreement. Terms of Service review is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Council platform, since both businesses and consumers want to understand the terms before agreeing to them. If you have received or are creating a Terms of Service agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing terms of service, key terms to find and understand in your document, costs to hire a lawyer for review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for terms of service. Terms of service agreements are legally binding documents that outline the rules and guidelines for using a service or a product. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Clarity and transparency. Ensure the terms of service are written in clear and plain language to avoid any misunderstandings. Compliance with laws. The terms of service must comply with relevant laws and regulations, including consumer protection laws and privacy regulations. Scope of use. Clearly define the acceptable and unacceptable uses of the service or product. Limitation of liability. Include clauses that limit the provider's liability in case of disputes or issues arising from the use of the service or product. And consider hiring a lawyer. It is always recommended to hire a lawyer to help review a terms of service agreement. They can ensure the document is legally compliant, help you understand industry standard terms, and coach you on negotiations. We have included a link in the description to help you find one. Key terms to understand. Terms of service agreements contain many important terms that you should understand. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Ensure that the names and details of all parties involved are correctly stated. Make sure the full legal names of the businesses or individuals are used. 2. User obligations. Review the section that specifies the responsibilities and obligations of the users. 3. Payment terms. Understand the payment terms, including billing cycles, due dates, and acceptable payment methods. 4. Termination. Review the conditions under which either party can terminate the agreement, including any notice periods and grounds for termination. 5. Privacy and data protection. Ensure there are clauses that address how user data will be collected, stored, and used in compliance with privacy laws. 6. Dispute resolution. Understand the methods for resolving disputes such as mediation, arbitration, or court litigation. 7. Amendments and modifications. Look for terms that specify how the terms of service can be updated or modified. And 8. Governing law. Review the jurisdiction and governing law clauses to understand which laws will apply in interpreting the terms of service. Average cost to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your terms of service agreement is advisable. Contracts Council's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on recent data, the average cost to review terms of service is $300 on a flat fee basis. This is based on 25 recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. Service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also needing the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing terms of service is crucial in ensuring you understand your rights and obligations and protect your interests. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Council or visit contractscouncil.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.